I'm Vinnie Jones from the Midnight Meat Train. You're watching DreadCentral.com.
I thought it was rather brilliant of them to not take that Western view of death
and not
being the final chapter. I consider it just a moment in the journey, and because you know how I died doesn't necessarily mean that you know more about me or my story.
Is there a supernatural side to the character?
Well, you know, I think he has a spiritual side. Are you ever going to see a supernatural Jigsaw? I don't think so. I think that you're learning, like with any kind of puzzle, you learn a little bit about him, but not necessarily in a linear sequence or in a in a straight line. You learn a little piece here, and a little piece there, and a little piece there, and a little piece here. So I think that the fans seem to like that, to not get it all dumped in their lap all at the same time. The parts that you do see of him, for some reason, seem to resonate more rather than being too much of him all at one time. But we're learning more about him all the time, and I think that's one of the things that happens with Saw 4, is that there's another piece of that story put in, and the ending of Saw 4 is a staggering surprise. So,
how many Saws do you think we can do? I mean, can it go as long as there's interest, or?
Oh, unquestionably. You know, it can go as long as there's a story to be told. That's, you know, I'm always interested in continuing a delicate and intelligent line in the story. And so as long as we can continue to reach for excellence on that level, obviously the special effects and all that kind of thing are very important. But as an actor, I'm more interested in the character and relationship than I am in special effects. So I hope we can continue to do that. It makes a big difference.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Now the traps themselves, I mean, that's the thing that the movies are famous for, and there has to be this urge, of course, up the bar from film to film. Do you have any input on these traps yourself?
Well, if I have something to say about them, I can do it now.
Are there any examples?
Yeah. In Saw 4, there's a trap that I'm involved with that wasn't working properly mechanically, and I had an idea on how we should change it, and so we changed it, and it worked much better, and it worked better dramatically, and you know, I've had a really great collaborative relationship with Darren Bosman, so anytime you can work with the director and have that kind of relationship, it's a great thing.
Absolutely, absolutely.